H-Town, what's up? You know what time it is. It's time for the best 120 minutes of your day. The Chop Shop, the nation's #1 urban sports talk show, and also your midday sports happy hour. Yours truly, Robert Hatter, alongside Jim Hicks, sometimes Chris Walker, coming to you live from Houston, Texas. But we broadcasting all over the world via Facebook Live and YouTube Live. And it's this thing is a little sluggish today. I don't know if it's my computer. I don't know what it is. It's I can't. Something is going on. Let me. I'm gonna get it right. It's Baby Friday. I got to get it right. Man. The unique thing is about this technology, man. You if it's a live show, you can't troubleshoot it really until you go live. You follow me? You can go through all the precautions, but until that live lever is pressed, you're at the mercy. You're at the mercy of what's going on with the computer. So we have like 99%, 98% success rate, but sometimes that thing don't work, and so I'm trying to make sure everybody is here and make sure there I am. I can hear me. I'm just testing, because I you know what, I be concerned more if you hear me or not. Seeing, we all right, but being able to hear, it's unique, man. What is these people talking about, man? Hold up, y'all. I'm trying to do something. Y'all know I'm trying to do something. A million things at one time to make sure. Big coach. Have you ever produced a show before that sends out all over the world? Have you did this for 7 straight years before? If you have, then I'll listen to what you asking me about updating device. Update, what device you talking about? Update my camera, update what should I update? Since you want to run, I ain't never came in the gym and tried to tell you how to coach. But you trying to quit coaching. But you want to tell me, what should I update? Ladies and gentlemen, share the show. What should I update, big coach? Tell me, what should I update? I'm going to let you have the floor today. What should I update? What device? Because evidently you don't know what the hell you're talking about when you're talking about this. This show, I don't just have a phone and go live like Shannon Sharp did the other day. This is an elaborate process over here. So tell me what you mean. What's the boom? What's up, Panther Network? Where you been, man? You been out there campaigning? You been out there campaigning for your boy? But big coach, I'm waiting now. I mean, you said it. When you put it on the screen, don't run. What's up, Wes? When you put it on the screen, don't run. How you supposed to help me? Crystal, I was explaining Crystal, people don't understand. Crystal, evidently, I don't know if he watched TV. If you watch these shows enough, when Shannon Sharp or somebody's off way Ryan Clark at their house, especially Kendrick Perkins, sometimes you just can't get the signal right because we can't control the signal. We can have every big coach, this for you. Big coach, this for you, since you all you can do is put your best what you do here, and the signal does everything else. We can't control the signal. They can't do it on ESPN. They can't do it on Fox. They can't do it on none of that stuff. Just in case you did not know. Because I know for you to make that comment, you just didn't know. Some people, and it's all right to not know. So, I'm not using no iPad, dumbass. This iPad does not control the show. It's not hooked to nothing. This iPad is just for my notes. It's not connected to nothing. You can't run this software off of an iPad, sir. So you need to go get all that major, this is what I love. And yeah, I majored in communication. That don't mean shit. Crystal for me. Hold up, Crystal, hold up. Crystal, with all of his, communications knowledge, and he deduced that I'm running this show from an iPad. Unbelievable. This is what you should do. Look, I'm throwing this out. This show does not run from an iPad. I can put it behind my back. Mr. Communications Specialist. It's not run from an iPad. Crystal, what's up, Todd? Todd, the iPad is off. I turned it off. Now I got to wait on it. Hey, man. A dude used to tell me, hey, man, run your shoes over and let me run this. If I'm in the forest and I got to fight the bear, help the bear, because I got this. A communications degree. Boy, you Negroes, I just can't understand with y'all. Y'all just know it all. What's up, everybody? Hey, Crystal. I was explaining some signal and some problems that were going on sometimes when you put on a laptop. First of all, you don't even know the software that I'm running to stream this show on. I can stream it on YouTube, because they didn't teach this in broadcast journalism class. I can on 10 different platforms simultaneously if I wanted to. I can send it to Instagram, Snap, all of them. I can send it everywhere. I don't know if you knew that or not, but no. You got a degree, so you might know all of this. But no matter where you send this signal to, Mr. Broadcasting Degree, you can't control the signal. With all the degrees you want to, you can't control the signal. And instead of just have you updated your devices? That's a fucking insult to me. That's why I'm talking about it. It's a freaking damn insult to me. For you to have the mitigated gall to come on here and say, have you updated devices? What advice? Hold up, I said, what device do I need to update? Do you know this man said my iPad, which don't have nothing to do with the show? I just got it up there. I can take it and put it in the room. This man said, your iPad. You thought this show ran from an iPad. You didn't see this powerful ass MacBook in front of me, did you? You can't see all this other equipment around you, can you? You can't see these cameras around. You can't see these lights. You got a broadcast. Hold up, what he say? Wait, hold up, y'all. Hold up, y'all. Yeah. You won't get enough of this bullshit. You won't get enough. I see you using an iPad, and yes, I majored in communication. Brandon Wheatfall, where you been, man? iPad? My brother, with all them communications and broadcasts and degrees in college, and you think this show runs from an iPad? You don't know. You don't know who you talking to. You don't even know what you've been watching for I don't know how many years you've been watching. You really have no idea of who me, Jimmy, or Chris is for you. And y'all, this is a lesson to anybody else. I see an iPad. Ladies and gentlemen, in case you just came on the show, started this show off, and I was doing some things and tweaking some things, because what happens is once a show go live, if you ever did a production, a TV station, if you've been in broadcast journalism and y'all had a TV station, it's a lot of things you can't. You can do everything you want to with your hardware and your software. But once that beam goes into space, wherever the hell it goes, you can't control it. This unique stuff that we're doing is streaming this a signal to two separate programs. You got Gary Carter over Facebook. You got Eric Boone over on YouTube. If I wanted to, I can bring in people from what's it, Instagram or any big coach. This is some big time shit right here, big coach. It costs to run this, big coach. And for you to sit up there and say, see, he said, maybe you need to update. What did he say? You need to update your, hold up. He said something, y'all. He said, have you updated your devices? I said, what device? He said, I see you using an iPad. This man thought we were using an iPad to power this show. Oh, them niggas ain't doing nothing. They ain't doing nothing. They got an iPad over there. That's what it sounds like to me, big coach. You might didn't mean it that way, but I'm talking about the spirit of it. You might have a broadcasting journalism degree, but I've been doing this for 7 damn years. We had a radio station that had us on some Mevo platform, and we graduated into the program we got now. That it's a TV switcher, just like you at a football game, and you see the big old white trucks out in the background. This what this thing doing, switching this thing to all the homes in the world. We switching it to all over the world right now. And you said, I see you using an iPad. Maybe you need to update your iPad. Then you won't have. Y'all, it's two structures going on out there. How they see us and how we see each other. And in case you didn't know, I'm on the road and then set up a shop out here. Studio in Houston. But come on the road and duplicate the same damn setup. And you sit up here and talk about an iPad. Listen. Other people might let you know. Or I'm not going to come over to your practice facility and call and maybe y'all need to do this. And maybe you need to do this where you practicing with your team. No. If you need my advice, okay. That's just for anybody else. Now, y'all, I ain't trying to be mad, but it just pisses you off when you got all of this software that a lot of people won't even try to do it because of the price point. But we do it every single day for 7 years, and you come on here and talk about my iPad might be. Thank you, Dick. Gary, what's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Y'all, hey, now I see why y'all don't share the show. Now I see why you don't play. That's just that little show they running with iPad. Now I see. See, I keep telling y'all it's two structures. It's the governance structure. A governance structure is how we see each other. And the social structure, how they see us. But the crazy thing, when us see the show, wait a minute, when they see the show, they call and say, Robert, how did you, have you looked at your screen? Big coach. Had you wondered how this dude looking so clear? This ain't no webcam. This ain't no cam off no computer. There's cameras rolling in here, man. You know that, and I don't think listen, he didn't come from me. Big coach ain't like that. My job is to get him to understand this is valuable. This is valuable. I keep telling y'all, people don't know. Somewhere, somebody that went and switched the price tags on what's valuable. Y'all are going in Neiman Marcus and buying dollar store. Y'all done switched the price tag buying dollar store products. We don't value the right things anymore. We don't value. If you valued this show, you would have known. It's something. How can these do? I know I can't just do this on my phone. I just can't do this on my iPad. Broadcasting multiple streaming sites all over the world. I can't just do that on my iPad, bruh. Even the iPad Pro. But let me get back to it. Great comment, though. I love it because you gave me, because it might be some other people out here. You don't value, and if you don't know the value of something, you will prone to abuse it. Puffy don't know the value of women or men, so he abused it. If you don't know the value of something, you will prone to abuse. If you don't know you got a diamond, if you don't know how to handle a Rolls Royce or a Ferrari, you will abuse it. I know some people would get in some of those cars and don't know how to start them because they don't know the use of them. You feel me? You get in there, see how some people are getting a Tesla, especially that new Cybertruck, and say, what the hell is going on? So I want Big Coach and anybody out there to know the value. Then you appreciate it. Then you'll share it. You follow me? If it ain't no value to you, I told you, I never forget. Somebody gave me a book. I never read it. I went to the airport, my plane was late, and I bought the same book and read it from cover to cover. Because what? I paid for it. So there was value where your heart is, where your treasure is. Wherever your treasure is, that's where your heart is. Wherever I bought that book in Crystal, I read it. Oh my God. But let's get on. TSU gonna play this Lamar this weekend. Shout out to them. Let's go beat Lamar. You know what I learned about y'all, and what I'm learning about the Boom Boom Room, and how I appreciate y'all. I know it's been a lot of chatter, probably on your feeds, on your Facebook, on your. I know it's been a lot of chatter about the halftime show, and why Jay-Z did this, how he didn't get Lil Wayne, why he didn't do this, why he didn't do that, why. You know what I like about y'all? Y'all never brought it up because it's not important. Evidently, it's not important to y'all. Nobody on this show ever brought up. Lil Wayne mad because it's in New Orleans. Everybody mad at Jay-Z. And Jay-Z did Lil Wayne like that. But shit, Jay-Z went and paid $14 million worth of taxes. Lil Wayne was back on his back taxes. Neither one of y'all did. And neither did Nicki Minaj and her husband or none of them other people. But Jay-Z did. But now you're mad at him because he wanted they picked Kendrick Lamar. You see how we just... He said, speaking of Puffy, he didn't know the value of himself. And wanted more, and with the lawsuit costing company money and declining stocks, he should yes. But he ain't the only one. Now I'm not, because anytime we talk about Puffy, we got to talk about Weinstein, we got to talk about Epstein. This did, but he didn't realize he didn't have a complexion for protection for the collections. He didn't have it, and he just starts sometimes, y'all. And we'll talk about it a little bit today. You know, I'm going to always have something about that because it's a lesson I want our young athletes. Because see, y'all got to realize now, some of our young athletes been in them parties. So just understand that. So you won't be all shy about it. So you won't be all, Robert, I knew the thing he would have been. You think I'm kidding? Watch this. Share the show, y'all, because it's about to be good. Thank you, Big Coach. You helped me. I never forget this in 2020. I never played it. I don't know why I didn't play it, but I got to play it now.
2020, y'all. Yeah. And it's different than when it was 2016. You know, the game has been elevated. As we can tell, there's no expense being spared. We had a black billionaire's lunch. Yeah. You understand? Right. And we here together, and we're going to keep staying together. We getting tighter. That's right. You know what I'm saying? And united we stand, and ain't nothing else to us. Black excellence. Right. 2020, y'all. Yeah. And it's different than when it was 2016. You know, the game has been elevated.
That was the Rock Nation brunch, man. I never forget it. I knew some people that were there. Ayana, how you doing? But we're gonna get back to that because I'm gonna keep going. Ayana, Ayana, I got this. Y'all help me. I need y'all. I need some help. Parents. Let's say parents in Houston or the surrounding area. If you got a daughter that's 6'4", 6'5", she play basketball, but she ain't gonna get no scholarship in basketball. She's not offered a scholarship in basketball. Would you consider her playing volleyball somewhere? She ain't got no scholarship in basketball. Just couldn't get right in basketball, but she tall. Could we teach her how to play volleyball? Could she be taught at that late age how to spike the ball? Boom. You're on the air right now. You on the air. You are a volleyball, uh, a volleyballologist. Think about it. Would you think about it? Going to a school and playing volleyball? Huh? Yes, is that what she want to do? Okay. Okay. Anybody else? Chris said, we got 95 and a halftime show A1. I see. But Crystal, I bring it up because sometimes, Crystal, we just can't talk about stuff that we want to talk about all the time. Got to talk about other stuff too. Because you want to be well-rounded. We don't want to center that stuff, but we can always get a lesson out of anything. I don't want to talk about this puffy stuff, but it's a lesson for our young people that I see. And you know, and y'all, I'm just watching the news. I'm watching the news. Academics is stressed from the start. I would have considered that from the jump. Okay, I would have. Thank you. I just want to know. I'm just thinking about it. Let's say your daughter's 6'4", 6'5", but don't have a basketball. But then, let's say you go over to Prairie View, and the volleyball coach said, "This tall girl that came to me. Girl, come over here and let me." He said, yes, she could quickly be trained as a middle blocker. That's what I needed to know. Because when I watch it, because I know all of them good volleyball players that tall, all them big colleges got them. I already know. But it's just me, just trying to think outside the box. Big tall, but can she be trained to do something in volleyball? I don't know nothing about volleyball. I can't tell you. I can't play it at all. They used to get mad at me. I got big hands. I used to always cuff the ball. I didn't know how to do all that. I thought that was some girlish. I could, hitting it like that. I can't do that. I wasn't even trying to do it because girls did that. I did that. I'm gonna hit that. I'm gonna hit the ball. I didn't like that. There's something about me, but I'm crazy. But y'all, I was watching, and I'm gonna tell you something, and sometimes I have to share stuff with y'all. A good swimmer, yeah, but in this particular case, I know swimming takes a long time to develop. So that's why I didn't say swimming. Swimming, by the time you get swimming, and most colleges don't have swim teams. Wesley Yates, come on, Wesley Yates. Wesley Yates, let's stick to the script. I said, from volleyball, from basketball, not getting a scholarship, let's play basketball. Let's skip to the script. Stick to the script. Could she go to college? And somebody look at it and say, big 6'5", could I plug and play her in somewhere on a volleyball team? I ain't said nothing about no swimming team. Not one. Brian Boatwright, I have. He said, every last one of these schools have them. I recently ran into a 6th, 7th grader. Her parents immediately told me she's playing volleyball. Women's volleyball is my favorite sport, but my sister played. One was a middle blocker and the other. See, I'm just asking because I'm thinking about how you think outside the box. If you can't get these tall players because they're going off to Texas and all this, what if I get a basketball player who on the basketball team, she just tall and she ain't. What if I said, baby, come over here and see, you like this player, you like play volleyball? Come over to Prairie View, come over to TSU, come over here, come on. Let's see what you can do. You're 6'4", 6'5". And y'all, I'm just trying to think outside the box, now, and I might be wrong, but I wasn't talking about swimming. But I'm gonna tell y'all somebody I just can't stand on TV, and y'all know I ain't like this, but y'all know. Do me a favor. I never watched him. I never listened to this man. He was on the radio. Every time he used to come on the radio, I clicked it off if I'm on a dial. And his name is Paul Feinbaum. He looked like a redneck. He talked like a redneck. His fans are rednecks. But Stephen A. Smith and them have him and what's that? Doggy, another redneck on their show. Some about them guys' spirit I just don't like. And it annoys the hell out of me. And he just going off. He went off on Stephen A. Smith. Somebody sent me, and I don't even want to play it. Y'all just go look him up. Paul Feinbein. The man talked to Stephen A. Smith. This redneck said, you need to give, I know you going to your alma mater this weekend for the HBCU thing. You need to get them folks your degree back. Cause you around here letting Deion Sanders off the hook. You know he ain't this. You need to go give your degree back. Your degree back. Y'all had to see how condescending it was. It's just something about that man and something about Doggy. Y'all can like them. I just don't like them. And I don't have a palate for them. I've learned certain things I just don't have an appetite for. And I just had to tell y'all that just in case y'all might like him. Y'all maybe, and listen, if y'all like him, it's okay. I'm just telling you I don't like him. But in these last 48 days, I think, leading up to the election, listen to me. Y'all listen to me. Especially you, little coach, big coach. Especially you. You know, because you don't value stuff that much. Russia will be taking over Twitter. Y'all hear me? Y'all watch this, Ayana. Tell your friends. Tell another friend. These last 48 days, leading up to the election, and Elon Musk is fully on board with the participation, and he owns it. He and Trump have sold America out for another shot at power. Maybe if I had that power, I'd do it too. I'm not saying, but I know what they just to further enrich themselves. Ladies and gentlemen, X gonna turn it up, talking negative about Kamala. Next, they gonna turn it up. I'm telling you now, I'm preparing you for a fight. I used to tell my athletes all the time, man, what I do in this industry with y'all, I said, you're a young man, I'm trying to prepare you for the fight you're about to have with the teams, with the other players, the other your peers. It's a new world for you, son. I got to embrace you like a prize fight. I got to teach you. First thing I'm gonna teach you how to block a punch. That's the best way, and avoid a punch, and dodge a punch. And the last thing I'm gonna teach you how to brace your chin, and if you're gonna get a punch, embrace your chin. I don't want you to get that because you might get knocked out, but I got to teach you how to brace your chin. So I'm bracing y'all for what's about to happen in these next 40 to 50, 48, might be 48 days. Okay? So you won't come. You know, we had that this movie and oh my God, what about the prices? The interest rates just went down, Michael. That is Moody. Black unemployment is lower than it ever been. What are y'all listening to and what are y'all looking at? But you telling me, well, that's what people saying. Well, then you got to tell them something different if you're talking to them. Young man was saying, he said, you can try to blame a black woman for all the problems in this country. That's what they blaming. Everything is on Kamala Harris right now. When a black woman has never, ever occupied the highest office in the land, the presidency, but you're blaming everything on her. America has always had problems and will continue to have problems and continue to have problems. We're going to always have them. But the black woman isn't the reason America is in this position. Kamala Harris is not the reason that the groceries high. Michael, that is Moody. That is Moody. What he said? He said something the other day. I don't know what he said. He said something. The stock market is up. Interest rates are down. Inflation is down. Gas prices are dropping. Michael said, I paid $10,000 a month. Well, you got it to pay it then. Some people ain't got it to pay. It kills me when a person telling me they paying $10,000 a month in gas and you traveling and making your money off traveling and delivering stuff but then up your prices. If OPEC open their prices, then you up your prices. You complaining about $10,000 a month gas bill, but goddamn, you able to pay it. You know how stupid that shit sound to me? Where you get the money to pay this economy that's paying you so you can be able to pay it? Yeah. I think it's safe to say Biden and Harris have done an excellent job with this economy. I'm going to repeat it again, just in case. The stock market is up. To all your friends. Interest rates are down. Go look at them. Inflation is down. Go look at it. Gas prices are dropping. Go look at them. I think it's safe to say Biden and Harris have done an excellent job. I'm just giving you the fact. Y'all go look this up yourself. This ain't Robert Hatter. Ain't nobody paid me to say this. This is Robert Hatter. Here it is. And then I'm thinking about, you know I'm switching, and you know I'm going to switch back and forth, and we'll come back to some of this stuff if y'all want to talk about it. But I'm just thinking about Mike Conley today. Mike Conley, point guard from Minnesota. He go to Minnesota's game the other night, first game of the season, Minnesota football game. He ringing the bell on the field, helping everybody. You know why this man was at the game? Somebody went and broke in his house. That's scary as hell. What if his wife and kids were there? Scary as hell. Got another question for you. Basketball question. Just put your name up there. Put the name of one. Who under 25 would you build your team around, or you think that's going to make the next big jump, other than Luka, Ant-Man, and Wemby? Who's your guy? Just put them on the screen. Put them on the screen. Under 25. So go Google and find out if you're under 25, or you put the names up there. Under 25. We'll talk about it. Got another one for you. Kamala Harris will join Oprah for a live stream town hall tonight in Michigan. Is bringing together watch this, 140 plus pro-Harris affinity groups to motivate them to vote and organize. 144 plus. It's not preaching to the choir, it's getting the choir to sing. Oh! Somebody sent me that. Hold on. Let me repeat that one. Kamala will join Oprah for a live stream town hall tonight in Michigan. It's called Win with Black Women. That same group of black women that got on that phone call that night is SGA under 25. Jenny, how you doing? Is SGA under 25? Kevin K? Let's see. Then I'm going to go back to that. What is his name? Shea Gilgeous Alexander? I can spell his name. There he is right there. Let's see. Let's see how old is he. He's born in 98. What's up, I2? Malik. See, I remember Malik. Hold on. Yeah. He's 26, buddy. Kevin K. See how you just can't. Kevin. See how I love it. Keith, what's up, baby? Keith, see you and Keith. You just can't follow instructions, Keith. Sylvia. Hey, Sylvia there. Sylvia. Think about it, Sylvia. I just told him, man. You can't pick Luka. Here you go. I'll pick Luka or another European player because I just pick one. Who y'all got? Brandon Weefall. That's mine too, Brandon Weefall. That's mine. That's mine. That's mine. That's mine. That's mine. That's mine. Brandon Weefall. I know I like Brandon Weefall. That's mine. I knew him. I don't know I liked him. Brandon, but watch this now. Brandon, listen what happened tonight now, Brandon. Mark, you got something for me? Okay, Mark. Mark got something for me. Come on, Mark. I need it, Mark. John Morant, is he under 25? Let me see. Let's see. How old is John Morant? I thought I said under 25. Okay, 25 and under. Okay, John Morant. I like that. That's it. Okay, I like that one. Son, hey, Sylvia. Sylvia. Keith, don't be doing Sylvia like that. But I got to share this with y'all. Kamala will join Oprah for a live stream town hall tonight. Win with Black Women is bringing this together. Win with Black Women. That's the group of black women. Man, get out of here, that is movie. The Thompson Twin. Get out of here, James Boogie. You know well I'm starting with the team with them, the Thompson Twin. And no damn Darius Garland. Man, come on now. Paulo and Ja right now. Them dudes they ain't transformational player. Come on. Yo. Let me keep going. Win with Black women. Young black women who got on that call when Joe Biden said he's stepping down. Them black women that got on that call. They bringing this together. They bringing 140 plus pro-Harris affinity groups to motivate them to vote and to organize. They said it's not preaching to the choir. It's getting the choir to sing. Hey, hold up. The Federal Reserve, who was that? Malik told him about the Federal Reserve the other day. They cut the interest rates for the first time. At that is Moody. This for you and Michael. They cut the interest rates for the first time in 4 years, signaling inflation is down and more rate cuts are ahead. It means that car, mortgage, credit cards, and other loan payments will become more affordable. Who's in office when this is happening? Somebody put it on the screen for me, because some of y'all friends don't get it. Boy, I love this day. Y'all, we finna have some more fun. Now, I ain't through. The Vice President and the President has been working, y'all, tirelessly to lower the costs for American families. So I hope that helped Daddy's Moody. And I hope that helped y'all. Let me keep going. Hold up. And to all y'all who don't know, directing funds to HBCUs is making policies for Black Americans. Having more Black-owned small building businesses, startups in the last 3 years is making policy for Black Americans. Expanding Affordable Health Care Act is making policy for Black Americans. So when all your ignorant ass friends be talking about what policies they got, I want you to come back and send this to them, what I just said. All right? So let me keep going. And my baby, yeah. Doug, that's my baby too. Hey, yeah, Doug, I used to didn't like your wife because she was married to you, but now I love her. Because when I know better, I do better. I'm talking about Doug Emhoff. I'm talking about Kamala's. Kamala, my woman that rocks every day. Thank you, Sonia. I got my girls on here now. She said at the same time, them Confederates in Congress are trying to shut down the government. Yeah, they trying to shut. Trump telling them to. I don't know why they listen to this clown. Oh, but the MAGA dude, the Confederates, the MAGA people, he listened to them. Them is people. But Kamala the other day, they asked her a great question about what she's going to do. Well, all my black men. Make sure you splice this out like the dude spliced that stuff out and send it to everybody and post it that when I cuss his ass out. Do me a favor, splice this out and send it to everybody. Okay, I'm finna give you something Kamala Harris when they asked her a question about black men. Y'all should have been on this show today. Watch this.
So I appreciate the spirit of the question, but I'll tell you, I've often been asked this question in a way that I've had to respond by first saying that I think it's very important to not operate from the assumption that black men are in anybody's pocket. Black men are like any other voting group. You got to earn their vote. So I'm working to earn the vote, not assuming I'm going to have it because I am black, but because the policies and the perspectives I have understands what we must do to recognize the needs of all communities. And I intend to be a president for all people. Specifically as it relates to what we need to do, to your point around economic opportunity. Yes, I started way before I was at the top of the ticket and what I called an economic opportunity tour focused on black men. So I appreciate.
She's inviting 100 of them to her home. Y'all, young black men, entrepreneurs. But they don't talk about that. Did y'all know? Did anybody hear that? Is that the first time any of y'all ever heard her say that? She said black men are like any other voting group. Am I the only one to know about that? She said, I got to earn their vote, so I'm working to earn their vote. That swine over there ain't said nothing like that. He just said, I love that poorly educated. The blacks love me. Sonya, the problem is you hearing it, but it's some men out there need to hear it. Ain't no man, if any men, y'all, I hope if it's not the first time, I'm glad you just heard it today. This might take a month of bread. I'm on a tax check that includes 2 travel coaches, 1 ref as a new coach, 1 ref as new coaches. So what? Mark Edwards. Mark Edwards. You went on a text thread with 2 summer coaches, and you got something to tell us? I'm interested to hear it. This man said, hold up. This man said, I got something really good for the show today. And this what he came up with, y'all? This might take multiple threads. I'm on a text chat that includes 2 travel coaches. Who in the... 2 travel coaches? You sounded like J.D. Vance. Man, everybody know Penny. Man, Mark Edwards, I don't know how long you been on this show. I told you this was happening. I told you. I got you now. But I told you. Penny told Rick Barnes, keep my players' names out your mouth. And Coach Cal, he had to check him because Coach Cal was the reason behind the James Wiseman fiasco. Coach Cal had already planted somebody to make sure James Wiseman went to Kentucky other than Memphis. So him and Penny had this. So y'all don't understand. Unlike y'all, them guys that look like each other on that side, they take up for each other even if they don't like each other. I have black coaches. I have former players of Rick Barnes hating on Penny because he said something about Rick Barnes. Man, Rick Barnes. I'm like Kamala Harris. Of course. For 4 or 5, Mark Edwards, 4 years on this show, I said we got the power to send Mike Boynton, Penny, Juwan Howard, who else is coach? Stackhouse, all these guys to the Final Four every year. But now we want to go show up and go visit Bruce Pearl. We want to go and shoot. We want to go show up and visit all these other people that don't care about your black ass. I don't care how many white schools you went to. And that's real talk. But you said, I mentioned the good old boys who have demonstrated jealousy with Penny being the head coach in Memphis. I was waiting for them to say, we got to send Penny and the coaches some kids. Why can't we send, dude, they ain't going, it ain't up to them, it's up to us. Mark Edwards, when we go to the gym, who all was in the gym this weekend at John Lucas' gym? The predominantly of the players in that gym was what? See, we got people out here. See, this is what I don't like. We got people out here calling now. We got some of these ignorant ass people on YouTube. I'm one of these, not YouTube, calling Kamala Harris, this great woman, Scum-Mala Harris. And this other clown had 3 wives, no dog, 2 impeachments, 91 felony counts, 34 convictions, out of bail in 4 states, $600 million in fine, 1 failed coup, 18 criminal investigations, abortions and affairs, 6 bankruptcies, 4,000 lawsuits, 26 documented assaults on women, on women, 7 deferments, 37 handicaps, and y'all call this lady Scum-Mala Harris. Now I hope y'all understand when I tell y'all, when y'all need to take a look at where y'all send y'all sons. I'm sitting there looking at this kid, Bryce Young. Got his head tore off last year. Then he come this year. You got drafted #1. Y'all should be glad, because Houston could have. If it wasn't for Levy, Houston, the kid probably would have been better in Houston because the kid can play quarterback. And but they done gave up on him already. And I hope y'all realize how great Cam Newton was, because y'all don't. Was because he had them same kind of wide receivers that this boy got. They have now. And he was making Pro Bowls, went to the Super Bowl, and being an All-Pro and MVP of the league. He had Smitty at the end of his career, and literally they drafted defensive guys after that. Terrible since he left. But I told y'all watch what's going on TV. Every player. I'll get back to that later. I got to finish some up. He said we got following her to thinking them saltines. Like, come on, baby. Boy, you see. I had some. Oh yeah. Hold up. I had some I wanted to share with y'all. Some information that might have been on my iPad. Man, that man killed me with that early. But I had some more stuff to share with y'all. Oh yeah. Here we come. Yeah. Yeah. And I was thinking about the P. Diddy situation again. And I was thinking about it, just studying. Y'all got to understand, Robert Hatter has been, people like Big Coach don't know, but Robert Hatter has been in a lot of different circles. A lot of different circles. And I'm just thinking about it, because if y'all know, if y'all watch this show enough, I'm not, what I'm trying to think. I'm trying to see how can we help. Because, hold up, Mark Edwards, Tony, Trey Phillips, Sonia Sandiford, Mark Edwards, we might have nieces or nephews, who might want to be in the entertainment industry. The sports and entertainment industry. Y'all got to realize, I just showed y'all. Look at this. They got at Puffy's, at Jay-Z's, them brunch. It was all kind of guys. These guys got influence. But what I thought about, y'all, and what I don't hear enough people saying, Puffy has learned this stuff from old Hollywood. Because I'm watching his productions. He think he's Hollywood. The Weinsteins, that's a culture. In Hollywood, your model, your actress, you come out here, you got to sleep with him, you got to sleep with him, you got to sleep with him, you got to sleep with him to get your part. Y'all know that. The power of culture is so important. The power of a summer basketball culture is so important. That's what Mark, the power. We got the power, Mark, but we don't even know we got the power, Mark. Mark, we got the power in Houston summer basketball. We can get together and say, where are we going to send our top guys at? And then we have more confidence to send our other guys are not as better as them. Then we can dictate where they go. Because what? We got power now. But they want y'all separate. They want this parent. They want this guy. You want this program. Man, you talking negative about this. You want this guy talking about this program. Man, you want Jimmy talking about Sloan. You want Sloan talking about Jimmy. You want this. It's stupid. The power of culture is so important, Mark. Who went to the gym? When you go in the gym, look at the people that's in the gym. Culture is where we teach what's right and what's wrong. Are we teaching that in summer basketball? Are we teaching that in high school basketball? Because all these parents are freaking and fucking ignorant and crazy and delusional. Especially the ones that I be listening to. I sit back and say, what are y'all talking about? This don't even have nothing to do with nothing. The culture, y'all. We always talking about the culture. The culture is where we teach what's right and what's wrong. Culture is how we make sense of the world, how we determine what's right and what's wrong. The intergenerational understanding and the collective norms. That's culture. The culture of that Hollywood space. That's normal out here. The Epsteins and the Harvey Weinstein, that's normal. The Bill Cosby's, that's normal. Which is the Hugh Hefner. What do y'all think that Playboy Mansion was? But the problem is that culture in that Hollywood space, which is a culture that we have infused with our own. It's acceptable behavior. We're going to support it and look the other way until we don't. Somebody said that, I don't understand why it's all in front of the media. Ladies and gentlemen, the media is a whore for this sort of information. So the media is going to do what the media is going to do. Where's Epstein? Those people like Kevin Spacey. Yeah, they talked about it. The media is going to highlight this because it's salacious. But when I was talking about the other day, the stuff with Puffy is a system of abuse. It's a system of abuse that can only get permission to thrive when the culture that it is born in, when the culture it surrounds itself in, when the culture and its ecosystems, where the system thrives, give permission. We have to stop putting these people on pedestals. This is a culture that looks away. Thinking about these young women out here, man. It's Domestic Violence Awareness Month. I heard some woman on the radio show talking about, but he was so charming. Talking about P. Diddy. Y'all, it's some serious trauma going on in households out here. There's people calling me, asking me, Robert, you got to explain. It's kids asking me to explain to them what a freak off is. When you look at the red flags, when you look at the power dynamics, and I'm not just talking about Puffy, I'm talking about in summer basketball. It's some power dynamics going on in summer basketball. College coaches got the power to give your son a scholarship. And the guy who hook you up with the summer coach, with the college coach, have the power. It's a power dynamic. This is somebody in power, and people are trying to get ahead in the industry. All these mamas in summer basketball want to give her son a fair shot. They'll get a scholarship. I know it's quiet. Ain't nobody saying nothing. I know. You need to be sharing this show like hell right now, because I ain't through yet. Because our young people need to hear this. Because they're going off in these industries. Y'all need to hear this so you can understand. Uncle Robert told me, if I'm going to go in here and be a hoe, I'm just going to be a hoe. But he done told me not to. This is like what happened to Cassie. And it finally came out. That little girl was just trying to get on. How many people are like her and too scared to speak up and speak out? How many mamas then got taken advantage of summer basketball coaches and lying? And how many cookie monsters out there? How many people? Y'all, this is going to be a trend for people in the future to get their justice. You got to tell it on these boys' ass. You got to tell it on these summer basketball. You got to tell it, mamas. Might be embarrassing, but your ass got to tell it. Because it's one or two in this month. I want to tell it on their ass so much, but it's your story to tell. It ain't my story to tell. I want to tell. What? By the grace of God, y'all, who I am. Because some people have become untouchable. These people got to get their justice. And you were saying to yourself, how can I go against someone who has so much fame and so much power and so much clout and so much charisma? I hope this is an encouragement to those who have been victims and to be able to speak up and speak out. There's a cost. Some people have lost their careers. Kevin, what's his name? Giles, Kyles, whatever his damn name. Kevin Lyle. I can't say what I want to know. I can't say it. I can't say it. Because Cassie came forward. Don came forward. We will never know what happened to Kim Porter, but people are talking about it now. That also come out. But y'all, what I was thinking about, Sonya, and everybody got quiet on me. Is this mic working? Testing. Hold on. Testing. 1, 2, 3. What's wrong with my mic, big coach? Because ain't nobody saying nothing. Let me give me some water. Maybe. Somebody just said, let me know what somebody on. Let me show somebody on the feed, because I got some more. Let me know what somebody's saying something. Somebody say something. Let me pour me some water. I just want to know, is the power still on? Told y'all need to share these shows. Is the power still on? Nobody said nothing, man. Golly. Let me type and see what it. Hold up. Let me go on my. Let me go and see. Can I hear myself? I ain't stepping on nobody's toes, am I? Let me see. Can I hear? Can I hear myself? Hold on. Let me see. Nothing, man. Golly. Let me type and see what it. Hold up. I'm there. Y'all ass just ain't saying nothing. I'm there. Boy, y'all. Man, y'all can tell us if y'all like this. I understand. If some of y'all like this, I understand. Sonya, well, let me finish, sweetie. Let me finish, son. Sonya, where you live? Where you? Man, I got to meet Sonya Sanders. I just got to meet her. Chuck, I'm talking about the power dynamics that plays to put monsters like Puffy in power, and they abuse their power. And but y'all, what got to me though, Sonya? He got 3 daughters. I met them. I met 2 of them because they're cheerleaders at Sierra Canyon. It's well documented. I went to Sierra Canyon when Penny's son was playing for Sierra Canyon. I got a chance to see Bronny and Bryce and all them play. Everybody. I mean, it was lights, cameras, action. They cheerleaders. 2 beautiful daughters. This man got 3 daughters. He got twins and another girl, all the same age. We can talk about that another time. Ladies and gentlemen, the children then, we have stuff and swallowed a lot. And just accepted stuff. It was okay and normal. In the summer basketball community, in the high school basketball community, we have stuffed and swallowed a lot. Just accepted. Like it's okay and it's normal. But the children didn't ask for this. They didn't ask to be here. Now how they going to navigate these spaces? Now his sons was at the, at their, bail hearing. He has 3 daughters. And he did this to other people's daughters. Some guys tell me, well, Robert, I got daughters, I can't. This man got 3 daughters. R. Kelly got daughters. But let me tell y'all something. How in the hell you treat women that way and you never considered that your daughter? Unbelievable. And I'm going to tell you why. Sonya, you know I got, Sonya. The only way that I can sum it up, maybe y'all sum it up a different way, but I know people effed up in life because I know some. Sonya, there has to be a mental health component. People are off and undiagnosed. Because I could have never imagined me beating on that little old woman in the hallway like that. I couldn't. Listen, I ain't perfect. I make mistakes every day. But I can't imagine my big 6'1", 6'2", 200-some pound ass beating that little girl like that. I just can't comprehend it. Not to give him an excuse now, but when you read through the paperwork of the indictment, like I did, something had to be off. Something is not right here. You're not normal. You're a fucking monster. And that's all that. What about the stuff we don't know? Sometimes we don't handle mental health issues when we are young, especially our people in our culture. We don't want little Johnny to go to a therapist when he's 7 and he's doing certain little strange ass things. Yo, I'm watching my grandson. Yes, I'm out here loving on him and everything, but I'm watching him. That's part of my next next 2 generations. I want to see what's been put in him. Thank God I'm in a position where I can do that. I ain't missed shit. Y'all ain't done nothing in Houston that I done missed. But I'm pouring in this young kid when every time he see me, his eyes light up. I sit there and read to him because I want him to hear my voice. An authoritative voice so he can hear it and feel the vibrations of my throat and feel it. He just look up and just hear me talking. That's when he come in here and sit in my lap. He want to know what I'm doing. Y'all in our culture, if I see his little ass doing something strange, at 7, he going to the doctor. So when he becomes a teenager, then he becomes 20-something, and then he's doing this shit at 30, at 30 and 50 that Puffy is doing. How are we helping our young people to get the help that they need mentally? Because this is madness. But he's not alone. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm old enough to have lived through this era. I have been to the Playboy Mansion and the Grotto. I got to understand, Robert Horry was playing for the Lakers. Hugh Hefner loved. Rob, come out. Sonya. I'm old enough to live through an era. I've been in rooms with people that have been in rooms with people that have been in rooms with people. And I'm baffled how that was the culture. I be saying, man, y'all sick. The stuff that I've heard, the stuff that I did, I can't even talk about on this show. They call it a rape culture. Some people call it a whole culture. See, y'all got to remember the book of a woman that called herself Superhead. I know her. I met her. She was taking the video sets to just have fellatio with everybody male on the video set. She got a book called The Confessions of a Video Vixen. Her job was to deliver fellatio to the stars. You don't know what that means? Look it up. Her husband was somebody in the rap game. Sweet little lady, man. Nice lady. He would force her to perform sex acts on him until she became good at it. That was exploitation. But she turned it into a financial windfall for herself. And ended up in a movie. I forgot the name of the movie, but F. Gary Gray put her in the movie. Shit, it raised a lot of questions for me. That was an interesting choice. I wonder how she got in that movie. That became a pathway to victory for women. From the stripper pole to success. Amber Rose. We know her name because what? She ended up with Kanye. From doing those things for men's attention and now parlaying that to being on Love and Hip Hop. You now have a whole culture of young girls saying that's their pathway. Cardi B, the pathway from the stripper pole. And I'm sure people enjoy the stripper pole work. There are even some workouts. People that got money, they got studios where they're showing people how to do this stuff. But if you had other choices, and that's hard because where you gonna make thousands of dollars a night with a nursing degree? You're not. It's rough, especially if you want to live a certain lifestyle. And we feed into what is that lifestyle? To get cars and houses and jewelry. But in the end of the day, does it really matter? P. Diddy got a plane. A $48 million mansion. He can't use none of it now. The man got a plane. People like me would be using that plane to go get some bread, not flying in underage girls. But at the end of the day, does it really matter? I think as a society, we need to start to redefine what really matters in our lives. And not just stuff. Not just stuff. It's the relationships we build. That's why in the beginning, Big Coach got to redefine on how we even think about things that we're watching and things that we're intaking every day. But we don't value relationships. We value money and value fame. We value who looks the best on social media. You ain't got enough followers. I can't talk to you. Oh my God. Oh my God, y'all. Golly. Oh my God. Damn it. I forgot to tell somebody happy birthday. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm stopping the show right now. I'm stopping the show. I can't stand that. Just thought about it. Because I was thinking about we got to value relationships. That's a problem that we are searching for and what we are defining as success. It needs to be redefined. To my grassroots players, people out there. I love this coach. His coach be putting out some good tweets. He said every player should go watch a Division II football game or basketball game before they say they are too good to play Division II. Then he said, many of you want to enter the transfer portal, but you don't have the game to make it out of the portal. You better seek good counsel, young fella. Thank you, I2. Believe y'all, I got man, y'all don't understand, man. I love Thursdays. I just love this. I just love this. I know I got something else for you. I had something for y'all last week, but it was cold. It's a cold piece of work. How much time I got? Let me see. Let's see. Did y'all see what the University of Tennessee doing? I'm hitting the wrong button. Did y'all see that? What the University of Tennessee doing? What's up, Alfio? I'm trying to see if I got it on here. University of Tennessee is charging a 10% entertainment fee on all of their activities, football and all their activities, to have more money for their collective. I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find it for y'all. I had it. Boy, I got something for y'all. I got something for y'all to end the show with. Did y'all see that? What's up, Alfio? Where my students at? Where my students at? Y'all, I'm trying this. I saw something y'all the other day too. I want to share this with y'all too. You know, cause people been messing with my boy, man. Y'all, you know, y'all don't have to like him. I love Prime. I love Shador. I love Shiloh. And hold up, did I? Yes, I talked about TSU playing Lamar. I already did that. Talked about them. They're playing Lamar this weekend. I talked about that already, and somebody just texted me. But y'all, oh, I did. I'm okay. I know what happened. I did. The computer messed up, so I didn't do it. But I was watching where Shador told, and I'm trying to find the video. Let me look up Cam. Maybe I put it on the Cam. I'm trying to find the video because it's so cool. Let me see. I think Cam. Did I put Cam? Did I do Shador? No, it must have been Shador. Hold up. Let me see. Yeah, I think this it. This it. I think this it. I think this it. But Shadua told Travis to shut up. I don't give a F. Catch the ball. Right? Watch this.
Talk about the one touchdown catch you had where the guy pretty much had his arm around your head a little bit. Can you talk about that one in particular?
It's funny because he got on me for not catching the one that we called a flag because I told him to throw me the ball no matter what.
Give me 11 personnel. Hold on a second. Just relax, guys. Let's go. I want to.
Travis dropped the ball. The dude was all over him. Got him, but still said, I don't care. Catch the freaking ball. And you know what? To my young people, I hope y'all watching. In Coach Alfio's class. You didn't hear Travis say anything else. He didn't say, bruh, don't talk to me like that. Let me show y'all again. Travis Hunter, one of the best players in the country, might win the Heisman Trophy.
Talk about the one touchdown catch you had where the guy.
Oh my God! Hey, good boy! Yeah!
That's the one he caught. But he missed one before. Hold on. Okay.
So I want to.
Okay, that's why he's getting on it right there. Travis didn't say nothing.
Hold on a second. Just relax, guys. Let's go.
Travis didn't say nothing. He done cussed him out.
11 personnel.
Watch Travis right there. He didn't say nothing.
Hold on a second. Just relax, guys. Let's go. I want to.
He didn't say, bruh, don't talk to me like that. See, true leaders don't need no my fault, my bad. A man the next time. It might not be no next time. That don't help nobody. And Cam Newton was talking about this. He said, the expectations is to be great. Anybody who has ever did anything great knows you can be mad. Hold on. You can take out your frustration. You can take out your frustrations out on the play. But y'all, it's too many sentimental players all in their feelings these days. I told y'all, somebody told me, man, they didn't put me on the right team at camp. They put me on a sorry team. Coach came to school. College coach came to school to see me. Coach put me on the bad team. Too many sentimental players. They're just in their feelings these days. Everybody talking about gangster this and gangster that. Man, shut up and catch the basketball. If you're more offended by what I'm telling you to hold you accountable rather than actually doing it, you ain't the right person. Cam said, I always said that if you're a great person, if you're a great player, and your greatness is needed, and you are not great, then you're not a great player. Who you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about here, Tom. Tanya, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about right here. I don't know what you're talking about. Who didn't get paid in a lawsuit? What is you talking about? What? You just switch subjects on us. They can be a leader and pay. Who are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't even know. What are you talking about? You missed me. We're talking about Travis and Shadua. Who are you talking about? Who won money in a lawsuit? Maybe you're talking to somebody else. Let me see. Maybe this is just from the beginning. Everything needs to be paid for. Who had a lawsuit? Oh, that coach? That coach? That grown-ass man that's suing these boys? That's who you talking about, Tanya? Because he from Dallas? Is that who? Hold up. Is that who you talking about? Please tell me that's what you're talking about. A coach get his ass whipped by a minor and trying to sue the kid? Maybe you need to explain that better than me. Tanya. Because I'd be trying to whoop that kid's ass back instead of suing him. And maybe I don't know enough about it, but I was talking about a whole nother freaking subject, and you came here talking about a grown-ass man suing a high school player for whooping his ass. I hope that's not what you're talking about. I hope. I hope. Don't get quiet. Hold up. I hope that ain't it. Maybe it's another lawsuit. And guess what? That's not accountability. That's a a person suing you. A person suing you. And that ain't got nothing to do with accountability. I'm from Chicago and moved to Dallas for you. I have no allegiance to Dallas. I'm for right or wrong. So, what's your right and what's your wrong? How did you succumb what I was talking about? So you said pay him. So he won, so pay him. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about? All I know, I don't know what happened. I wasn't there. And evidently your ass wasn't there because you said you ain't just got there 4 years ago. All right? So you saying he won the lawsuit, but he not paying. So what's the recourse source? If somebody sue me frivolously and I don't pay the lawsuit, that ain't got shit to do with no accountability. What are you talking about? Some of y'all are so heavily minded that y'all ain't no earthly good. You telling me because people can sue you for anything. People can sue you right now, Tanya. The whole world knew what happened. Tell us what happened. You tell us. Because the whole world don't know. I don't know what happened. You tell us what happened. Because I got time for you today. You tell me what happened. Shallow tried to find, but all businessmen do that. What I'm trying to tell you is that's not had nothing to do with accountability and leadership. If the man won, what if he won? What are you talking about? This something more than what you saying, young lady. It's something more to this than what you saying. You letting on. You just said, hold on. I'm from Chicago. I moved to Dallas 4 years ago. I have no allegiance to Dallas. I'm for right and wrong. Was you there? I don't care if he won the case. Were you there? Did you see the fight? Did you see what happened? No, I'm not talking about Google. I'm talking about you fighting for it. Google. Ain't nobody Googled me and told me to Google this. Everybody in Dallas. Ain't nobody. I know 1 million people in Dallas, and they watching this show. Ain't nobody said nothing about that. She said it has everything to do with accountability. He's not taking accountability for his action and not paying. Somebody sue you. I'm missing something. You are a little bit more invested than you're saying. If I was you, I'd stop now because I'm smart enough to know people who are not, because you said she from, all I'm telling you is you're too invested in this, Tanya. I'm telling you, listen to you. I'm talking about a whole nother subject about Shador. Hold up. I'm talking about Shador and Travis Scott. And Travis Hunter. And Cam Newton. And out of the blue, you talking about Shallow. Let me repeat this again. Smart man over here. I was talking about Shador, Travis Hunter, and Cam Newton. What in the hell that's got to do with Shiloh Sanders whooping a grown man's ass, losing the case and not paying it? What the hell has that got to do with them? I'll wait. So I love this show. I'll wait. I was talking about Shador, Travis Hunter holding each other accountable in leaderships. Where did Shiloh come in at? I ain't got to rewind nothing. I know what I was talking about. I like Shador, I like Shiloh, and I like Dion. That ain't got nothing to do with the court case, Miss Tanya. I'm going to repeat again. I like Shador, I like Shiloh, and I like all the Sanders. Carolyn, Deandra, Bucky, I like all of them. You telling me because he don't want to pay a frivolous lawsuit that a grown-ass man got his ass whooped by a high school kid and sued the kid. And you, how did the fight start? I don't care about no freaking judge that gave him a judgment. No, I'm being kind. This ain't at Tanya. I'm looking at her words. Her words are saying something different. It has everything to do, especially when you say young people should look up to them. I didn't say no young kids should look up to nobody. What are you talking about? You follow him as he followed Christ. That's what I said. I didn't tell no young kid to look up to them. I just told you, he said, shut up and catch the ball. Know my bads. Sonya, I don't know how to explain. Sonya, I'm sitting up here talking about kids. Shador, because she said rewind the tape. Let me rewind it again. I like Shiloh. Know him when he was a baby. I like Shador. Know him. I like these kids. And I like the daddy. If a kid caused you permanent damage, you wouldn't sue? First of all, that must be your boyfriend. I'm going to leave that alone. I'm finna move on to, you doing something with that dude. Yeah, I don't care what you said. Something is going on in that situation right there. And I'm going to find out. So let me keep going. I'm going to leave that alone. You too adamant about it. You too. Most people would have quit long time ago. You ain't made for your case. Yet, you should look up to Shiloh, Robert, cause Shiloh filed for bankruptcy to keep from paying that man. I ain't mad at him. Because I don't know what happened. You wasn't there, and I wasn't there. You take his side, I take his side. I love it. No, I ain't gonna let it go. I ain't letting that go. Cause I saw something. I saw something, boy. I love it. Let me keep going. Let me keep going. I love this. I love this. I love it. I love this. It's too many comments. Boy. It's too many comments. You don't. It ain't gonna be no problem. Cause guess what? I can push one button and just ban you off. But I'm not agreeing with you. And you mad because I'm not agreeing with you? I don't agree with you on this one. You're all right when I'm agreeing with you, but you want to get disrespectful? Your ass will be sending the same kind of videos out, but I ain't going to do it this time. I'm just going to push the ban button. Because something triggered you. We weren't talking about Shiloh. No, I'm loud. I'm loud. I'm always loud. I'm loud because I can be loud. But I know I've been doing this long enough. Something is behind these comments that you ain't letting on. I'm smart enough to know that. Loud, hold on, I can get low. But it's not as, I like to talk like this. And I love it. I'm talking loud. But I was talking about Shadua, Travis Hunter. And you came about talking about Shiloh whooping a grown-ass man's ass. And the man sued him. And you telling me he should have a sense of accountability and pay for the lawsuit. Is that unloud enough for you? Did you hear that? Shador, Travis, Cam Newton. Just because I said I like the Sanders family, I still like Shiloh. No matter what you say about Shiloh. I think Sonya, am I talking low enough now? What you said in all these comments ain't changed one thing to me about Shiloh. Because I'm not going to sit up here and let you bash him on this feed. Because I ain't going to let nobody bash you on this feed. Or your son on this feed. And you talking about his accountability? Have you ever met him? You wasn't there? You telling me to go on Google and read what they say on Google? And I just told you earlier about the Russian bots and people, everything that on Google ain't true. Were you in the I don't know what happened. What they told, I'm going to tell you something how bad I'm going to show you how I thought about it. I sit up there, first time I saw it, I said, first of all, what What is he doing fighting this dude? What happened? Why is this dude suing this high school kid? That's all. You said pay the man. No, you said they should be held. Hold up. No. Oh. You said you didn't say pay the man. Why you want somebody to pay somebody? Ain't your money? This what you said. They can also be a leader and pay the man his money. That's what you said. So you question his leadership. So you question him. In a lawsuit. That's why I didn't even understand what the hell you was talking about. Then you come back and say, that's accountability, implying that he has none. Let me keep going. I'm for right and wrong. Your ass wasn't there. How in the hell you know about right and wrong? You wasn't there. Judges have wrong judgments all the time. Clarence Thomas and them showed you that. Evidently, you ain't been listening to the show that good. Then you said you were talking about the Sanders. You mentioned all their names, and I mentioned accountability. So you're talking about their accountability. Again, you're questioning their accountability again. You wasn't there. I wasn't there. You didn't get your ass whooped. I didn't get my ass whooped. The man got his ass whooped. They went to court. You said the judge judged him, and Shallow said he bankrupt. So, okay. Then you come back and say, he won. Okay, he won. So what are you mad about? Then you said, I spoke about leaders. Let me keep going. I love this. Then you said, let me get low. I'm sorry. Then you said, you spoke about leaders. So now you're questioning his accountability and his leadership. And I wasn't even talking about him. I was talking about, you spoke about being leaders. I was talking about Shadua and Travis. Then you come back. The whole world know. Evidently the whole world know because I don't know. So the whole world don't know. Just the people who was in Chicago 4 years. Now she came down here. Now she know it. She know everything about Dallas. Okay? I hope I'm not getting too loud. I hope I'm getting too loud. Okay? I hope I'm not. Then you come back and say, Shallow tried to file bankruptcy. No, he didn't. He must have filed it to avoid paying. That ain't got nothing. That's not questioning, to me, that's not questioning his leadership or his accountability. He felt the judge had a wrong judgment. So okay, you're not getting my money because all you want is money. Was it any criminal? Was it any criminal activity? Did he go to jail for criminal? This was civil because the dude wanted money. This civil. Because in civil case, you ain't got to prove beyond a reasonable doubt. It's different than a criminal case. I hope I'm talking low enough for you. Then you say, hold on. Then you come back, how did the man won? He won. It had to be a civil case. Because she supposed to, if my civil cases, it's easier to prove a civil case. Did he win a criminal case? Let me keep going. Then you said, look all over Google. I don't have to look at Google because I've studied the law for 7 years. So I didn't have to look at it, Tanya. So then you said, everything, hold on. Okay. Then you mentioned accountability again. You're constantly questioning people's accountability. That's why I said you're talking about. He's not taking accountability for his actions and not paying the man. It's like you gonna get paid when he get paid. That's what it sounds like right there to me. Okay? That's to the naked eye. Then because you said she from Chicago, I had to make it clear. I'm not. Okay. You don't have to be from there. Your words telling me something else is behind this. So let me go. Eventually, there's enough evidence, and the judge found him guilty. No, found him guilty. No, gave him a judgment. Because if he was guilty, he would have been in jail. Okay? Because this sound like, I don't know, this sound like a civil case. Then you said, I mentioned Shador, Shallow, and Dion when you first started talking. I said I like them, and I still do. Then you tell me to rewind the broadcast. I just rewinded it for you. Okay? All right. What you said? This. Then you said it has everything to do, especially when you say young people should look up to them. I've never said young people to look up to no athlete. Ever. Look up to your mom and daddy. That's who paying everything for your ass. So if you know anything about me, don't look up to no athlete. Just in case you didn't hear, because I know you're new to the show, so you're just getting indoctrinated. I know you and call Keith and y'all discuss this. But let me keep going. If a kid calls you, now you're trying to ask me about, this ain't about me. It's about what you trying to get us to, you expect, then you talking about, now, why would you be disrespectful? I wasn't trying to be disrespectful, but your words are telling me that something is going on. I would think if somebody, I'm just sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. Okay. So I'm talking low now. Let me keep going. The entire court case is on YouTube. But it was a silver. If ever they asking for money, it's a silver case. Yes, he won the silver case. Tell me, what about the criminal case? Was any criminal cases happen? So that, no, his daddy ain't finna pay. So I think I explained it. Y'all got a law lesson. I didn't mean that. Thank you, Tanya. In case you think I'm Tanya. It's just, and notice I said, I don't know everything about the case. But I know if it's a monetarily judgment your dude is looking for, that guy is looking for, it had to be in a civil court instead of a criminal court. Because a criminal court, you said, Robert, they found him guilty. No, they couldn't have found him guilty of what? The judge found that he should pay some money for the damages the man had. That's silver. Silver. That's not, thank you. And let me get excited and I get loud on everybody else, you don't say nothing. But now you want to get, man, boy, it's been a good week. Hold up, y'all. But I know I had something else to give y'all. Oh, boy, that was good. I hope, I really hope. And the reason I had to give that information right there, because I know we had young people listening. And our young people today are the future messengers of our society. That's why I make sure they have the proper. I wanted them to know that had to be a civil matter, not a criminal matter. Because if it was a criminal matter, they would have arrested the guy, the kid would have been in jail and do some time. When people are asking money from a judge, because first you said it several times, just pay that man his money. But our young people today are our future messengers of our society. So it's our responsibility to ensure that they have the appropriate messages. Because if they do not, then their message and their actions will adversely affect our present, the future, and even the lives of our loved ones. And it's over a cell. See, Sonya, over a cell phone. Keep reading, Sonya. Maybe you can tell me, because Tanya just wanted to just tell my pay the man. Tell me what else happened, Sonya. Cause I ain't about to go read it. Cause I was really talking about something important. And Tanya came on now. I don't think that's important. But let me keep going. But the message that we give them, it might affect even the lives of our loved ones when we gone and have met our demise. So it's imperative that we stop turning a blind eye to our youth, both at risk and not at risk. Our responsibility begins with our own, but that's not where it stops. We got to set our kids, our parents got to set examples for their kids. Our parents are the role models for our kids. I can't expect for Shadur to ever, my son, to be saying, she'll do this and she'll do this. No, my son ain't doing that. But what we got to understand in this world, he was a security guard. So how you going to secure a 15-year-old Sonya, that's why I didn't understand this conversation. I didn't understand it. But what I do know, it's good to have our best runners on base. Well, Mindy gonna like this one. But we better be damn sure that our worst batter ain't the one stepping up to the plate to bring him in. Yes, he was a ninth grader at the time. Y'all, I know I sound harsh. I wish I can talk like this all the time. But when I get excited, I get loud. My grandson get loud. My daughter get loud. My son, yeah, he get loud. I don't know if my dad, my mama used to get loud. I don't mean no harm. I not talking to you. I'm talking about your comments making me think something different. Because I'm a thinker. You just can't tell me anything. Because I'm going to say, whoa, Sonya, hold up. What about this? What about this? But when you kept going and going, it made me say, whoa. Just pay the man. The accountability. Leadership. No, I'm not questioning nobody's accountability and leadership. But remember what I said. Y'all, we can have our best runners on base. But we better make sure our best batter, our worst batter ain't stepping up the plate to bring him in. See, people talking about, man, it's the number one show. I said, I don't want to be the number one. Don't tell them, I ain't your number one. I don't want to be the number one. You know why? Because number one sounds pretty cool, but it's very uncomfortably too close to zero for me. That's why I want to be the best. I want to be the best. Always remember, the cost of maintenance when the cost of maintenance begin to exceed the quality of your performance, it's time to trade it in. And I'm not just talking about cars, and I'm talking about people too. Because y'all, just when you think sense is common, somebody will come along and show you that is rather rare, at least in their case. Some people won't, and I learned, and me, I tell you all the time, Tanya, I don't have a lot of sense because I've been using mine. You'll get that one on the way home. You ain't gonna get that one today. I don't have a lot of sense. I've been using mine. But see, what I've learned, just some people want to be seen and heard, so they act out to achieve that result. See, I was talking to a friend of mine today. He's talking about friends. A friend isn't something that you simply call. Instead, it's something that you have to be. It's not a noun. It's an action. See, I don't lose. I learn. That's why I'm always going to be standing at the winner's circle at the end of the game. And I'm not seeking for cheerleaders. I'm looking for a team. But I'll see y'all next week. Can't wait. But thank you, Tanya. I'm glad, Tanya, you don't understand. I'm glad you made those comments. Because I needed to teach that lesson. And I liked it better when I was loud. I don't like talking like this. I'm sorry. So just let me be loud, y'all, from now on. But I'm out of here. I'll see y'all next week. I got to go. Bye.
Jim Hicks, Rob Hatter, you are now tuned in to the Chop Shop. I'm Retro, let's get it. We in the Chop Shop, we live in the Chop Shop. We talking sports talk, we live in the Chop Shop. We in the Chop Shop, I'm talking sports talk. So turn your dials up, it's live in the Chop Shop. We in the Chop Shop, we live.